Mark here, This Old House. You ever wonder why they named the show This Old House? I mean, we didn't need to tell you it was an old house. You could look at it and see the house is old. The reason it's called This Old House is because the surprises that an old house can bring you. Behind any cabinet, under any floor, behind any wall, nothing but an old house can bring you such suspense and wrench your gut, like when you find out you got lead solder in your water pipes and you got to get that whole entire plumbing replaced in your house. Or you find out an electrician tells you got open neutral wiring. You don't even know what that is, but they tell you it's bad. So I get letters all the time. People say that you love to hear the behind the scenes stories. And here's one for you today. I'm at my brother Bill's house in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And today we ripped out his kitchen, the old cabinets, because in the morning at 7 a.m. the new cabinets are coming. And behind the microwave we found there was a box of wiring that was for the old hood for the range. It had a light and a fan. Well, now a microwave is there. So this wiring isn't needed, but it continues on for the lighting circuit, so you can't just cut it out. It's got to stay there, or those wires have to be connected to send power to the next lighting circuit. Well, a electrical box really shouldn't be behind a microwave, and it was kind of bugging Bill. And I said, Bill, just take a walk and, and clear your mind and everything. And also there was, stuff just everywhere. He said to me, he said, I can't even think. There's just stuff everywhere, all over everything from the kitchen is sitting in the living room and, walking over boxes and things. And he said, I'm not going to the park. He said, we're going fishing. He said, Jesus' disciples, when they got stressed, they went fishing, and you and I are going fishing. And the house is ready, and what's done is done. And so he hooked the boat up to the truck, and we went out on the lake and caught some walleye and a bunch of crappie and everything. Got back at 11, about quarter to 11 p.m. And, his mind was all cleared up and everything. And he looked at that wall, he looked at that electrical box. And, well, I forgot to tell you, there was a big hole, too, in the sheetrock where they filled the hole with spray foam because instead of doing it the right way. And he said, Mark, that box has got to go. Well, guess what? We didn't have any drywall. And Bill was all raring to go. It was 11 p.m. at night. We had to drive clear to Detroit to find a super Walmart that was open that had some smaller pieces of drywall. Well, Bill's station wagon is slow as molasses. So I said, Bill, you let me drive. And I went right on down the road and went to my buddy Chet's house. And, I called him, said it was emergency. And he said, by golly, Mark, what is going on at 11 o'clock at night that you needed to see me? I said, Chet, Bill and I, we need to get to Detroit. We need to get there fast. You got a car that I can use? And he said, well, I got a 2010 Corvette and I got a 2017. Which one do you want? I said, the 2010 will be just fine. So he threw me the keys. And by golly, we hit the interstate. We got got back, got that sheetrock, knocked that sucker out. It's about 3:15 now by the time we made it all the way down there and back. And I'm ready to get in bed, but I'm going to show you this job real quick. And then I know this is a longer episode. I know the producers, they don't like these long ones, but all right. I got a picture of what it looked like before. This is where that box was. It was right there, and that's right where the microwave is going to go. And the people that put that hood in, the wire come down was stapled to a stud here. They just ripped the hole clean across to where, all right, look, I'm gonna show you. You don't believe me? Oh man, I had the old piece of drywall right here. I threw it out on the deck. All right, well that's where the new wire is. It's gonna be behind. We're gonna cut a little notch in the cabinet above the range so you can open the door, and if you gotta get in that box, you can just take the cover off. All right, y'all be good.